Good evening and welcome to News 9. I'm Nolan Pinto. Now, US jet fighters hit Islamic State artillery positions in northern Iraq. The first of what is expected to be a series of American strikes meant to halt the Sunni extremist advance on the Kurdish capital of Erbil. Now, United States F-18 Hornets dropped 500-pound laser-guided bombs on mobile artillery positions outside Erbil. The strikes were the first since President Barack Obama authorized US military action to target radical Islamic forces in the Kurdish city, where the US has diplomatic and military personnel aiding the Kurds. President Obama said that he had authorized targeted airstrikes and emergency assistance missions in northern Iraq, saying the United States must act to protect American personnel and also prevent a humanitarian catastrophe. President Obama said the goal of strikes would be to stop militants closing in on the northern city of Erbil, a Kurdish stronghold, or to allow local forces to aid the Yazidis, the religious minority. The strikes bring to a head a soaring concern about militant advances in Iraq, where extremist fighters seized control of areas long considered safe and took over the Mosul dam. Well, we have a special report at 9:30 on that very issue. But moving on now, Siddaramaiah-led Congress government has decided to revoke the 2011 KPSC examination after allegations of corruption flew thick and fast. The government permitted the 362 KAS probationers another opportunity to appear for the examinations.
The protest against the government decision continues. Even as the clouds open, the protesters, undeterred by the rains, continued protesting. There was a lot of drama last evening after the government announced its intention to revoke the 2011 KPSC exams. The probationers who were agitating at Freedom Park in India's Silicon City were livid, with some even trying to self-immolate themselves. Soon there was a beeline of political bigwigs who tried to express their sympathy to the aggrieved probationers. Among those who visited the probationers were the former Chief Minister and JDS leader H.D. Kumaraswamy. The former Chief Minister and his party colleague Basavaraj Horati were found sympathizing with the probationers.
ಅವರು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡಂತ ನಿರ್ಧಾರವನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ನಾನು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ COD ರಿಪೋರ್ಟಿನಿಂದ ಅದೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನ ತರಿಸಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಈಗ 1998ನೇ ಇಸವಿಯಿಂದ KPSCಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಲವಾರು ರೀತಿಯ ಅಕ್ರಮಗಳಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಿಷಯಗಳೇನು ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾಪ ಆಗಿದೆ. ನಾನು ಆ ಒಂದು ಹಳೆಯ ಒಂದು ಘಟನೆಗಳು ಸೇರಿದಾಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ದಾಖಲೆಗಳನ್ನು ತೆಗೆಸಿದ್ದೇನೆ.
HDK's colleague and senior leader MC Nanayya also reacted, lashing out at the KPSC.
ಒಂದು ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನೇ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ವಿಧಾನ ಪರಿಷತ್ತಿನಲ್ಲಿ KPSC ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನು ನೀವು ಮುಚ್ಚುವುದೇ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಕೆಲವು ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ನೆನಪು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
HDK hit out at Chief Minister Siddaramaiah for the decision.
ನನ್ನ ಹೋರಾಟ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಯಾರು ಇವತ್ತು ಅಮಾಯಕರು ಬಡ ಕುಟುಂಬದಿಂದ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಓದಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರತಿಭಾನ್ವಿತ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇನಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಆ ಅಭ್ಯರ್ಥಿಗಳ ಆಯ್ಕೆಯ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರೋ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಹಿನ್ನೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ COD ಎನ್ಕ್ವೈರಿ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿ ಇವತ್ತೇನು ಆ 2011ರ ನೇಮಕಾತಿ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆನೇ ರದ್ದು ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂಥ ತೀರ್ಮಾನವನ್ನು ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಈ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಒಂದು ಅಮಾನವೀಯವಾದಂಥ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು.
But Chief Minister Siddaramaiah would have none of it. He justified the government's decision.
CID ಎನ್ಕ್ವೈರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಭ್ರಷ್ಟಾಚಾರ ನಡೆದಿದೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವರದಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಒಂದು ತನಿಖಾ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಭ್ರಷ್ಟಾಚಾರ ನಡೆದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಆ ವರದಿಯನ್ನು ಸಾರಾಸಗಟಾಗಿ ತಿರಸ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗ್ತದ? ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾನೂನು ಇಲಾಖೆಯೂ ಕೂಡ ಈ ಪಟ್ಟಿ ಏನವರು ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಪಟ್ಟಿ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಆ ಪಟ್ಟಿಯನ್ನು ಒಪ್ಕೊಳ್ಬಾರ್ದು, ನೋಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನನ್ನು ವಿಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಸಲಹೆ ಇದೆ. ನಾವು ಕಾನೂನು ಇಲಾಖೆನ ಅಡ್ವೊಕೇಟ್ ಜನರಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಪಿನಿಯನನ್ನು ಶೇಡಿ ಇದನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ತಿರಸ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾವು ಆ ಪಟ್ಟಿ ಒಪ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಭ್ರಷ್ಟಾಚಾರದ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಹೋರಾಟ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಡೆ ಭ್ರಷ್ಟಾಚಾರ ನಡೆದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ತನಿಖಾ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆನೇ ವರದಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಅದನ್ನು ಒಪ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಅದು ವಿರೋಧಾಭಾಸ ಆಗಲ್ವಾ? ಇವೆಲ್ಲನೂ ನೋಡಿ ಕೂಲಂಕಷವಾಗಿ ಪರಿಶೀಲನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡಿ ದೀರ್ಘವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಈ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಕೆಲವ್ರಿಗನ್ನೇ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ನಾನು ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ, ಯಾರು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋರು ನಮ್ಗನ್ನೇ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗದಿದ್ದವರು ಕೂಡ ಅನ್ಯಾಯ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.
And when HDK decided to launch a hunger strike, party leader and former legislator MC Nanaya questioned HDK's wisdom in supporting and sympathizing with the probationers.
ಇವತ್ತಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಇವತ್ತಿಗೆ ಇದು ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೂ ಉಚ್ಚ ನ್ಯಾಯಾಲಯಕ್ಕೂ ಆ ಅಭ್ಯರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೂ ಕೆಪಿಎಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂತ ವಿಚಾರ.
Nanaya, while stopping short of openly expressing his opinion, said that he would inform the party leaders.
ಪಕ್ಷದ ಸಭೆಯನ್ನ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಮಾನ್ಯ ನಮ್ಮ ಪಕ್ಷದ ವರಿಷ್ಠರಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ದೇವೇಗೌಡರು, ಕುಮಾರಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪಕ್ಷದ ಸಭೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ನನ್ನ ಪಕ್ಷ ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಪಕ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಿಚಾರವನ್ನ ನಾನು ಬಹಿರಂಗವಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿಕೆ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದಕ್ಕೆ.
The protesters have gained the sympathy of the opposition's political leaders in the state. The government, though, remains unmoved. Pramod and Anand Burli, News9, Bengaluru.
Well, he took out his dagger to attack a cop, but the cop resisted the attack and shot the notorious rowdy in the leg. Now, here is a report on what can be described as a filmy-style encounter. Do take a look.
The Bharati Nagar police had been keeping a close watch on his whereabouts for a while now, but it was only this morning that they successfully nabbed him. The accused whom we are talking about is notorious rowdy sheeter Praveen. And his arrest could be termed as a scene directly out of a Bollywood movie. Hormavu Ring Road. After days of investigation, Bharati Nagar Inspector Nagaraj managed to track down notorious rowdy sheeter Praveen, who was wanted in at least 10 cases. Praveen was travelling with an accomplice in an auto rickshaw, while Nagaraj followed the rowdy along with a few constables. On reaching a junction, Inspector Nagaraj moved in to arrest Praveen, and this was when the drama unfolded. Instead of giving in, Praveen pulled out a dagger and attacked one of the constables. With the intention of protecting his men and arresting the rowdy, Inspector Nagaraj removed his revolver and shot Praveen in the leg. The injured constable and Praveen were both rushed to a nearby hospital. Meanwhile, Inspector Nagaraj apprised his higher officers of their encounter with rowdy Praveen. Police Commissioner M. N. Reddy, Alok Kumar and Joint Commissioner Sharat Chandra then visited the spot.
ಪ್ರವೀಣು ಮತ್ತು ಕುಮಾರೇಶ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಇದ್ದರು ಜೊತೆಗೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಕೇಸ್ಗಳಿತ್ತು. ಈ ಪ್ರವೀಣ್ ಮೇಲೆ 307 ಮರ್ಡರ್, ಅಟೆಂಪ್ಟ್ ಟು ಮರ್ಡರು, ಡೆಕಾಯಿಟಿ, ಕಿಡ್ನಾಪಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ರ್ಯಾನ್ಸಮ್ಮು, ಇಂಥ ಕೇಸ್ಗಳ ಮೊನ್ನೆ ತಾನೇ ಅವನು ಜೈಲಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದ್ದ. ನೊಟೋರಿಯಸ್ ರೌಡಿ ಶೀಟರ್ ಅವನು. ಅವನನ್ನು ಹಿಡಿಯಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅವನು ನಮ್ಮ ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿಯ ಮೇಲೆ ದಾಳಿ ಮಾಡ್ದ ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೇಬಲು ಸೈಯದ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಗಾಯ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಈ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ನಿಭಾಯಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತು ಅವನನ್ನು ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ನಾಗರಾಜ್ರವರು ಮತ್ತಿತರರು ಫೈರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವನನ್ನು ಇಂಜೂರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Praveen had recently spent a good amount of time behind bars. It looks like he couldn't wait to go back because he attacked another man days after being released. There are over 10 cases registered against him in Bengaluru, 5 of which are with the Bharati Nagar police.
Well, this is the area opposite the Kalpalli cemetery. Now here our rowdy, notorious rowdy Praveen was shot by the police in the leg. Now this is the actual spot where he was shot in the leg. The place where the police have circled with a brick. Now Praveen was suspectedly in this area and the police officer Nagaraj found him here. And Nagaraj shot him in the leg. You can see the spot you can see the spot circled, and also you can see the dried blood on the mud there, on the road also you can see the dried stains of blood. Now the reason why the police were after was after Praveen is because Praveen was involved in a case recently. He's been involved in about 9 cases, and more recently he had attacked his former employer Lawrence. Lawrence was into the LPG business, and Lawrence is still in hospital because Praveen had attacked him with lethal weapons, maybe a machete and other weapons. We are still not clear on those details. Now, even as the police were here trying to apprehend Praveen, Praveen attacked the officer, and that was when he shot him in the leg. So both the police officer and Praveen are just now in hospital. Both are said to be out of danger. And this is the information we have from the spot. Will Praveen disclose other details remains to be seen. With camera person Jagan, this is Bansi for News 9.